Isn't that beautiful? It's Anna Mudeka and Side of the Angels. And I'm actually sat opposite Anna right now. How are you doing?
Hiya, how are you?
I'm very good, thanks. So we've met before. We were just catching up and talking about it. What have you been up to in the past few weeks?
It's this gig we did at Norwich Arts Centre took a lot of time to prepare, you know, and get it ready and get it tight. So we were working so hard to, get kind of an hour and a half set, which turned out at the gig to be 2.25 hours straight through. We didn't stop.
So that was at Norwich Arts Centre, wasn't it?
That's
couple of
right.
weeks back.
Yeah.
Fantastic. And you told me it went very, very well. So I'm very happy about that. But I want to talk about that song we just played.
Yes.
Tell me about it.
It's a few years ago, my auntie got in touch with me from Zimbabwe, and she said, "I've got some poems that I've written for you." And I thought, right, okay, send them over. So she sent about 3 or 4 poems. She's a poet. And I've been sitting on them for quite a while, and then suddenly I thought, hang on a minute, I could actually turn these poems to music. So last year I started working on Side of the Angels with the mbira, which is the thumb piano. And this song came about, and I played it to the band, and the whole thing just came together.
So that song came from a poem and a thumb piano.
Yes.
Isn't it amazing how music progresses into something with such complexity as what we just played?
It's so simple, ideas put together, and you produce, something. Well, I'm really proud of it.
And this track differs from stuff that you've done before, doesn't it? Do you think it's sort of appealing to different audiences now?
Well, yes, I think, as you grow as an artist, you mature, your outlook is different. You know yourself. I think I know myself now than I did, 16 years ago when I arrived in Norwich. When I was writing music, it was always, what other people were thinking I should be doing. Whereas, I turned 30 and I suddenly discovered this wonderful person and I like this person and the music changed. I think my music is growing as I grow as well.
That's fantastic. And where do you see it going next year? Because you're so busy. You run sort of dance workshops as well, don't you, and drum workshops. And how do you fit it all in, for a start? That's my first question. And what are you going to do music-wise next year?
How do I fit it all in? I think, like everybody, we're working 24 hours a day. I never thought I would live in a rat race kind of lifestyle, when I came here, because Zimbabwe is so laid back. And then I came here and suddenly I got into this, okay, I can do that, I can do this. And it works, somehow I find time to fit everything in. So next year in April, we're releasing the EP. Which this song is going to be on the EP as well, and we're going to tour with that for 2012.
Fantastic. That's going to be amazing. So you're going to do some Norwich shows as well, though?
I've got to do Norwich shows. I think they wouldn't forgive me if I did a tour without including Norwich.
Do you know what? I certainly wouldn't.
I was really overwhelmed, honestly, when I walked on stage and the place was packed. And I just thought, they all came to see, me and the band, really. It's not just about me, but obviously the musicians help make what the music is. I'm so grateful for people of Norfolk, and we had people as far as Colchester, and even further. Some guy came from Yeovil.
Wow.
I don't even know where that is.
I don't know where that is. But it sounds like it's far away. Anna, thank you so much for coming and talking to me. Please come in again soon and keep us updated. It's lovely speaking to you.
Thank you.
So we've got a new single from Kill It Kid now. Enjoy this. I know I'm going to. It's called Wild and Wasted Water.